Sub-Saharan Africa, a region of remarkable diversity and rich cultural heritage, faces significant challenges. According to the World Bank, the region of Sub-Saharan Africa comprises all countries in Africa that do not border the Mediterranean. It is also called Black Africa due to the racial origins of inhabitants, and this is the most common way of referring to African countries that do not have Arab roots. It includes a total of 49 countries located south of the Saharan Desert. The history of Sub-Saharan Africa is marked by centuries of colonial exploitation, which transformed self-sufficient agricultural systems into economies dependent on cash crops. This legacy has left deep scars on the region's food security. Socially, the region remains largely rural, with communities dependent on the subsistence farming, often affected by conflict and climate change. Political instability and economic dependence on the export of raw materials have kept many sub-Saharan African nations in poverty, affecting their ability to ensure food security. Economically, agriculture is highly dependent on rainfall, making countries vulnerable to food crises exacerbated by climate change. Ethiopia is a clear example of how these challenges are compounded. Throughout its history, Ethiopia has faced recurrent droughts, internal conflicts, and economic challenges that have exacerbated the food crisis. The international community, led by the United Nations and supported by NGOs and regional organizations, has worked tirelessly to address hunger in Ethiopia. Achieving zero hunger not only in Ethiopia but across Sub-Saharan Africa requires continued investment in climate-resilient agriculture, improved infrastructure, and strengthening local food systems. International cooperation respecting sovereignty while promoting sustainable development is crucial to find long-term solutions. Hunger is not just a challenge, but an opportunity to redefine the future of Sub-Saharan Africa.